How's it hanging? Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and we return to some Outer Worlds. And it just got my cable stuck. And we've just done some missions and got a new vending machines. A new person on our team. So we need to go and do some more missions, more stuff outside, more. Nice. Okie dokie. Very easy to put one of them on. What's... see, mine's for lock picking. That's obviously then better. Nice. And then that's our gun armor from when we go outside. Cool, job's good. And what we want to do now, I'm going to ping up the reliable. Shove all that stuff into the whatchamacallit container. Even though we're not going to, like, a lot of stuff we probably won't end up using. But we're going to store it just in case. And then if push comes to shove, we need to scrap stuff or sell stuff. We know we've got a whole lot of stuff there, you know?
So then I says, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it, with interest.
That's a special helmet. You can have that one. Just in case I end up taking her at some point, I might take her out, you know? Okie dokie. Can we fast travel from the ship? That says we've been there. Must have went past. Dokie. Fast travel to there. Yeah. When we're outside, we'll have a look at the missions. Amber Heights is one we could go to. Yeah, I think Amber Heights we'll go to. We'll have a look to see anything in and around, though, that we can grab before we enter there. Because that's the iconic list or something like that. I think they're like the equivalent to the deserters, you know? Okie dokie. Nope, that's the DLC. That one, all the way over there. Spellbook's down the bottom. Amber Heights, it's down the bottom. Down the bottom. All the way over there. All the way over there. Bellbrook. Okay, I say Amber Heights. Now we could teleport to Amber Heights. Because clearly we've got a fast travel point. I say we use our legs. Just in case there's something on the road, you know? I think we must have walked past it. Or been on the fringes of it. When we did that bit, when we went right, it was probably that building to the left. Wait a minute. Loot that we left. That's not like us. Show them we mean business and we're not here to hurt them by stealing all their stuff they've left outside. Ooh, what's over here? It's not stealing. If it's not red, it's not stealing. So if they don't mind, we're having it, you know? Before anyone says you also take some red stuff every now and again. Yes, but people weren't looking when we did that, you know? Should have checked before we went in to see if we had our talkie armor on. Talkie armor.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast
What type of cult is this? Offer me a pamphlet you don't have? Yeah, but we'll just ask questions. Who are they?
We're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problems. What about the Raptidons and Marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
I'm just looking for work. Do you have a boss or leader or something? Got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for Tucker. Have you seen him? Do you have a boss or leader?
Oh, sure. Graham's our founder. He taught us how to cut our own path in the wilderness. And I guess some folk have started following Zora's orders.
Oh, two people.
Leaders,
Split factions. Split loyalties, eh?
We all ought to be more like them.
Tell me about Graham.
Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
Tell me about Zora.
She's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you.
That's good. Where can I find them?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Are you here in Ostella Bay?
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there.
If only you had a pamphlet, you know.
They say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor. Something about rising from the ashes.
Got it. Before I go, I'm looking for Tucker.
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Ah, up that way, eh? Oh, who's this guy?
Get a whiff of that sweet sulfur air.
And I mean, first things first. Dean helmet. Nice.
I ought to mention, the iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a
The first things first, we talk to the
Everybody here looks
boy.
far out. Is it just me?
Time to go back home to Mama. Oh, you got a name?
Oh, hello. Good to see you.
Oh yeah, you're who? We saved you. Made it back.
Damn right. Ain't nothing in the wilderness can stop me. Except being locked up.
How you holding up?
Well, on the way back, I twisted something in my leg, foot area. Where does my foot end and my leg begin? Wherever that is, it hurts.
Your ankle.
So, no runs for me for a little while. Time to kick back and relax.
How do you hurt your leg?
I did a dumb thing. I was trying to get away from a terror ray. Usually, you can just get a ways from their nest and they'll stop following you. But this one was really persistent. Chased me for, I don't know, forever. Scratched me up black good. I barely got away.
No, bless her.
Then I tripped over a void damn rock. A rock! Not even a slippery one.
How long have you been out of commission?
Till it stops hurting, I guess. Zora says I'll be fine in a month or so. Huh? Why?
Your leg.
Oh, ha! You're funny.
Sorry to hear that. See you around, Hooks. It's a bit of an oddball.
Ugh, my stomach.
Never seen you before.
I'm new here.
Take my advice. Move on.
Oh, seems like a...
If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1.
See, it sounds like he
Been around it twice.
is disgruntled.
Stood at the hot pole and the cold.
Let's pry and get into it, you know. We need to know everyone's
There's
business.
a lot of heartbreak.
What's your story?
It's pretty simple, kid. I sit at the bar, I drink, I mind my own business. That's it.
I overheard someone saying you're the best to ask about the real Monarch.
Whoever said that must have been lying. Or maybe they was drunk. I don't know nothing a dozen better folk couldn't tell you. Look, you want to buy the drinks, I'll do my bit to keep you entertained. Just don't ask me to dance.
Wait, what happened? You know what, buy him...
I can't repay no kindnesses now. Alright, so. I reckon one of the most interesting places I've been is the hot pole. You know what that is?
I can guess. The hottest place on Monarch is probably the closest to Olympus.
Exactly. This moon ain't big enough to rotate. It's locked. One side always facing Olympus, the other always facing away. Olympus might not be a star, but it throws off ass loads of heat. Monarch's hot pole is the part that's closest to the gas giant. It's in the middle of this big mountain plateau. Volcanoes so high the peaks are in space.
There's no air. How did you survive?
O2 breathers. The heat from Olympus is worse though. Close your eyes, you can see rays bursting through your eyeballs. Little streaks of light. The funny thing is, then in the middle there's just smooth rock. Circular-like. All the dust blown away. Pale gray with hair-fine cracks all over. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was lightheaded from the O2. But I felt like I had to take off the breather for a moment, put my ear to the ground.
I heard of the boil water and you put your ear against... Yeah.
I did get a burn on the lobe before I smartened up. Put a towel under me. It was at the edge of hearing.
I think he's lying, guys.
Far off. Irregular. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. The sound of a bird pecking out of a shell.
Let me go in. Good story. Definitely worth a drink.
I don't like to tell that one sober. Get the shake something fierce. When there's a groundquake now, I hold my breath. Because I don't know if it's Olympus squeezing us for gravity or wings getting stretched.
What happened to you here?
A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? Might be a job in it for you.
Oh, yes.
I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. Fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate.
What they do?
Mostly we protect the folk from the beasts here. If it spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you. So long as you had the bits. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox. And I've been thinking about seeing it found.
What mementos? What photographs? Or
Thereabouts.
well, they're still alive?
I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. I just want some closure.
Alright, one logbook coming right up.
Appreciate it, kid. I'm marking outposts on your map. You spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
Nice. We're not going to break into someone's... But there's people up there. Sadly, it doesn't get dark so I can sneak back and steal. I could. No, we're not going to steal. But you... Oh, did I remotely shut off? I think I might have accidentally shut something off, guys. No, I think I hacked in. So I can shut stuff off, but I haven't got the, I'm not level for it. Anyway, we can blame Tucker. Hi, Mercurio, you'll have to type and speak in English, please.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
Captain Hawthorne. Yeah, you have to speak in English.
Help us free this world?
You're Agnes' little boy from Stella Bay.
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades. No matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
When you seem like you're in danger, ask me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool.
So his mother was too scared. He's 42, come on. But his mother's just overprotective.
I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show her you're grown up.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
Spied outside Stella Bay for weeks. Show her your skill you've learned. Or teach her the philosophies. No. Don't want her to... Yeah, the skills you've learned.
You're right. I can.
I was
do
thinking
this.
philosophies, but then what
I just need
if...
to stand my ground
What if that
and
gets them in
she
trouble
can't
back in the
control
town,
me.
you know?
No one can.
Nice, we caused him to go home. Before we do any of that bit, we can... Where's the other one from here? No, what? We'll go see the leaders. We'll see if anything's down here. So we're looking for actual named people.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
The folks in
Oh,
Amber Heights?
sorry about
To find a bottle or two is a good
that. Someone's house.
keen scavengers, I tell you.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
That don't mean we ought to be
Alright, so that must be the hospital. And that must be where the leader is.
Rather sit on your thumb.
So go to leader first.
All I'm saying is you gotta be more careful.
Nothing there.
A manta queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind.
Oh, so it was here.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
What do you teach?
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
We actually came just to get a kid. Just looking for ways to help people around. Anything need doing.
A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
Printing press on Monarch?
Oh, yes. Many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness.
He wanted to make more pamphlets.
Press could be
It's always about the
operational
pamphlets,
again with
guys.
a little elbow grease and luck.
Sounds to me like a nifty little challenge.
Such enthusiasm, yes. I agree wholeheartedly. Our own little fixer-upper. Will you aid us in our cause?
Sure.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
We saved her.
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
There, MSI supplies
One
you?
of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
There's the supplier.
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Okie dokie. Yeah, how to get out of... Yeah.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
Right, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
No, I'm going to triage. I want to talk to you.
Sorry. Long day.
Let's see if he's got any more things to say.
I can smell you're having fun.
Got some questions.
All right.
Tell me about your people.
The iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles.
It would be dangerous to let anarchy run rampant. Yeah. This is why the board has cordoned off Monarch.
Oh, yes.
So it's all cordoned off because of these.
Ready for the day they decide to come to our doors waving banners of war. The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure.
Want to know more about your teachings?
Awakening is available to all whose minds are ready to accept it. What would you like to know? Ah, the eternal. We are all part of the consciousness of...
See, I think it's a good thing we don't have the vicar with us, because there might be an argument here. Or they could persuade the vicar to join them, and I don't want that.
Itself. You and I, and the rats and the mantis swarms. Divinity is in us all, and the eternal is that divinity.
Even OSI?
Everyone, regardless of ability to believe, is another facet of the universe contemplating its own existence.
What do you mean by awakening?
The point of no return. When your mind fully opens to the eternal truth. Every philosophist experiences it along the path to enlightenment. For many, it is the first brush with the cold of death, when they realize that all of their lives have boiled down into the single truth of that moment. Mine was witnessing my friend and colleague transform into the very evil we sought to combat. Now he runs MSI, just like the overlords before him.
I think he betrayed you, you returned to religion, and now here you are.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. Another is that misfortune often brings opportunity. I found my path through the tragedies of my past.
Do you believe in the Creator?
Not in the sense of a single entity, fashioning the universe as a whittler fashions a flute. The universe came into being over time, organically, naturally, and without purpose. In that sense, I suppose you could say that, in the interest of finding its purpose, the universe itself created all living things.
Right, but what started it all?
Questions like these are distractions. It doesn't matter whether an entity sparked the universe or not. Only by pursuing the eternal truth will we find these and other answers.
Never mind.
All right.
I've heard, yeah, the Amber Heights massacre.
I'm sorry. As long as it's been, I'd still rather not speak of it. That was a painful day for us all.
Why, do you have family here?
All people are part of the Philosophist family. I've come to accept that, along with the additional weight of their deaths.
Yeah, never mind.
Why have you come?
I'll be going. Why have you come? I'll be going. Okay, I want to speak to the doctor. Hasn't arrived back yet. We'll have a look who we got here. Quick little look around before she gets here. No one was looking at stuff.
Sorry about earlier. Graham and I don't always see eye to eye. Besides, we just got our asses kicked in the ruins. Not a great time to yammer on about his printing press.
You were in the triage.
Yeah, name's Zora. I've been patching up the iconoclast since day one. Whenever Graham's lack of foresight gets someone hurt, I get them back on their feet. If I can.
See, I think he's all like idealistic and she's just all help everyone that's here. Do they get injured
You
often?
joking? It's Monarch. Can't set foot outside without being attacked by a beast or a marauder.
You always talk to your leader like that.
When he's being an idiot, sure.
What happened in the ruins?
A Mantiqueen showed up out of nowhere. And I guess the gunfire attracted Raptidons. It was a damn bloodbath.
You found a queen that far north? Wish I'd been there.
You and me both, Nyoka. We could have used the help. Listen, unless this is urgent, I need to oversee the wounded.
Do I need any help?
You want to do us a favor or two? Go talk to Bronson. He's always looking to pass his work off on someone else. For now, I gotta get to the wounded. Welcome to Amber Heights.
Okie dokie. Who's Bronson? Are you Bronson? You're not Bronson. Bronson? No. Bronson. You? No. You're Rose.
What do you think of the unreliable Parvati?
There's always something
Hey,
to fix.
you're new. You're Bronson.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
You're in a store here.
It ain't really a store. Think of me more like a quartermaster, and a chef, and a handyman, and whatever else we need. We gotta eat. Eating means hunting. And hunting means armaments. We used to let people take what they will, but then some idiot shot some other idiot over cards. So Zora set up a system.
Yeah, because
You
people would have
fuck
took
up,
more than they
right
needed.
here. You play nice, you do.
Anything you need.
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning. Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker there.
I don't know when they're done.
I ought to tell you, most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer.
Which is the stuff we saw earlier. We just need better gear to do all that stuff.
I'd wager he got 8.
Where's the terminal?
Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge.
Okay, thanks for the tip. And that increases our tech with the stuff we have in it by 5. That might be enough to do some of these remotely. Yeah, because we already accidentally did the pipes. Haven't heard from the Raptor House. Hacker 55. Hack class as engineering. From 50. Then that doesn't class it as engineering. Okay. And we'll check the vendor machine, see if it sells anything for hacking. If we had the priest.
You can't say for certain.
Right, we're going to the reliable. We're going to bring out the priest. Then we'll speak to the person who returned to their mother. Okay, so we go to Amber Heights. Bring the vicar. Because he increases our hack skill. So we should be able to then go up. I should have checked. Well, I couldn't check because he wasn't on my party then. We'll check as soon as we come out, but I'm sure that puts us up to like 50 or 60. $70, 73. Having the vicar on our party puts us up to 73, guys. Probably stick with this party, to be fair. We'll bring Thingy out to do a mission, though. That's probably the next one you want us to do. Open that lock.
What are you buying?
Fix all your stuff.
I'll be damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or two for people who help out. Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
Okay.
Hey.
We'll see what he's got to
Thanks
sell.
again for helping out. What can I do you for?
Don't look like anything fancy. Okie dokie. That done we want Family Matters. Teleport in. I didn't teleport us in. Okay, dokie. And oh no, just here.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
Now you need to work this out.
There's nothing to work out. My baby's back home, and that's all there is to say on the matter.
No, Mama, I have plenty to say about this, but that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me can have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk Tuk home safe again.
Good luck. Nice. Leveled up. Okie dokie. Gonna persuade up. So we pop outside. We look at what missions are around. We still need to go to the far south, which is Fallbrook. Okay, that's Fallbrook, I think. Actually, no, that's over there. But I think we need the woman with us, so we're not doing that yet. Fallbrook. That's over there. Dokie. We can go there, walk down. Fallbrook. Okay, high capacity cartridge or supplies. Where is it? Ah, that's over there. So we could actually do that one. We'll do that one first. That's Fallbrook. That's companion. That's down near Fallbrook. Yeah, right. Do a little cheeky little save.
Whew. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at the cannery.
The trick is not to breathe through your nose.
Actually, go there and it's just behind. I'm expecting there to be trouble.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
What's going on here?
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
So as meet someone here. That's what.
Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours.
Why are you after her?
You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided.
You get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
We're here for Coletta. I get it. You're here for Coletta. I get it. I'll offer. You get paid. Then go home with a win. Or we can give him a lot of money. I don't want to say offer in case the game wants me to do that. But bribe him.
You get more convincing by the minute. We're off. Enjoy the toxic gas.
Toxic what? See, money's always the answer, guys. Money's always the answer. But also... Oh no, we did have a dialogue. Nice. So Sublight. See, we didn't want to get into... confrontation with them. We've got a job for them, the Sublight people. Okay. So before we go help her and speak to her, we'll steal. But then we can just say it was the other people, you know? Don't want to do anything there in case that accidentally kills her, you know?
You're a deft hand with a mag pick.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Relax, Supply Squad is gone.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you anyway?
Graham sent me to collect the supplies.
Oh, finally. Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
New vending machine.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave.
We paid them.
But thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Why did they ban you from working with them?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Why have you been helping him?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it.
Where will they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them
Graham
all
won't
my
be happy,
regards.
but food and medicine's what those people need.
Good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Cool, it's not class as stealing. We're taking all of this supply. Ooh, taking everything. Nice. Nice. Okie dokie. So go tell them there was no option. They were always going to bring medical supplies. Because you know he just wants to print pamphlets. When we looked, pamphlets aren't the issue. There's 3 people lying in the sickbed.
I've seen you limping a bit. You all right, Mr. Vicker? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... Ah, we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Great rollers. Look. Who's the Van Noys?
You needn't concern yourself with trifling logistics.
Trifling logistics? They're our best unit, and now they're missing in action.
And we'll continue that discussion later.
Great rollers, but everything else went to food and medicine.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
She isn't. Sandra's declared a stop sale on the Iconoclast.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
What's next?
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
So that unit he sent to the press.
There, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham. We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The written word can be quite effective, but losing your flock seems counterproductive.
Exactly. See, the Vicar gets
I have
it.
the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Certain word has to be priority 1. Otherwise, could have sent them after back and Zora up, right?
Yes, you're damn right he could have.
Yep.
But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Do everything I can. Now, just so you know, I mean, we haven't told you, but just so you know, we are friends with those other people, so we might be able to get a word in for you, you know? You know.
Step lively, Miss Holcomb.
Okie dokie, we're going to pop a little save before we go after those people. Because I've just seen the thermometer over there and the temperature in this room has got ridiculously high. So that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is where tonight's stream shall end before everything completely shuts off because of the heat. I'd say thanks everyone for coming along and keep me coming today. Because the content we create on this channel is only made possible thanks to you watching along at home. So it's very much appreciated. So thank you for your time. So we're going to take a 15-minute break, let everything cool down, and hopefully be back for our members stream tonight. Goodbye, everybody, and stay safe.